How does the ancestral diet concept compare in Paleo versus Keto? Imagine trying to eat like your ancient ancestors but with a modern twist. Both the Paleo and Keto diets are inspired by old-school eating habits, but they approach it differently. The Paleo diet is all about mimicking what Paleolithic humans ate before farming changed everything. Think of it as sticking to whole and processed foods like lean meats, fish, eggs, vegetables, fruits, nuts, and seeds. It cuts out grains, legumes, dairy, processed foods, and added sugars because these are modern inventions that weren't part of ancient diets. The focus is on food quality and variety, reflecting what hunter-gatherers might have consumed depending on where they lived and what was available. The Paleo diet emphasizes eating in a way that matches our genetic makeup, supporting digestion, reducing inflammation, and maintaining good metabolic health. It encourages a balanced intake of carbohydrates from fruits and vegetables, which provided energy for early humans. Now, the keto diet is quite different in its approach. Instead of focusing on the types of foods, it centers on how much of each macronutrient you eat. The goal is to enter a state called ketosis, where your body burns fat for fuel instead of glucose. To do this, you need to keep carbohydrate intake very low, usually below 50 grams a day. You then increase your fat intake significantly and keep protein moderate. While many keto-friendly foods are also paleo-approved, such as meats and vegetables, keto allows some modern foods like dairy, which paleo generally excludes. The main idea is to change your body's fuel source, not necessarily to eat like your ancestors. From the paleo point of view, the ancestral diet is about eating foods that match our evolutionary history: whole, natural, and minimally processed foods that support health and longevity. Paleo emphasizes food quality, seasonal eating, and avoiding anything that could cause inflammation or digestive issues. It sees ancestral diets as diverse, depending on the environment and available resources. Keto, however, is more about achieving a specific metabolic state. It can include paleo foods but often restricts fruits and vegetables to keep carbs low, which might limit some nutrients that are part of traditional ancestral diets. It's more about how your body responds to the food rather than the exact foods you eat. In essence, paleo aligns more closely with the idea of eating like our ancestors by focusing on food types and quality. Keto is more about manipulating your body's fuel system through macronutrient ratios, which may or may not reflected what ancient humans ate. Paleo sees ancestral eating as a natural, balanced way to nourish the body, while keto is about optimizing metabolism for health and energy. Both diets have their strengths, but they come from different ideas of what it means to eat like our ancestors.